Hey kids, day 3 for our fitness test, and this is going to be the shoulder lift-off test, but we're going to start with our warm-up, make sure our body's ready to go for the test. So Donnie's going to lead us. We're going to start again with 10 jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're moving into our squats, feet shoulder width apart, heels down, legs parallel. Here we go, 10. There's 1. Keep your back straight if you can. 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9. And there's 10. Then we're going to go to forward and backward jumps, 10 of them. Daniel will turn sideways for this one so you can see. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to windmills, feet spread apart, arms out, and we're going to touch all across. There's 1, 2, stretch it out, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll finish up with some side to side jumps. We'll do 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And today's test is going to be called shoulder liftoff. It measures the flexibility and how mobile your shoulder is compared with your neck, which is sometimes called the cervical area, and your back, which is called thoracic. So it's a good test of flexibility and mobility. So the first thing you need is something to help measure, and we have a kayak paddle. I'm sure most of you have a kayak paddle at home, but in case you don't have a kayak paddle, you could use possibly a broom or steal one of your mom or dad's golf clubs from the garage or anything that's not too heavy. If something's really heavy, you're not going to be able to do this test as well. So you start by laying in prone position, which is on your stomach. Donnie's going to demonstrate. She is straight as can be, and her legs are together, and her feet are going, and toes are going straight back. She's going to grab the paddle. And by the way, this is also, you need something to measure, so you can use a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, I have a tape measure. If your parents have a yardstick, you can even use an eye ruler, print it, and then use that. So Danya's really good at this test. So the first thing she's going to do is she's going to make sure her nose is touching the ground. So when you do this test, your nose and your head cannot come up. And then she's just going to lift up her arms as high as she can. And I'm going to measure how far she's lifted up the bar, which is 21 inches, which is a really good score. Now we're going to show you what it looks like from the side. So remember, the most important part is that your head is down and your nose is touching the ground and only your arms are lifting up. So we can check your total flexibility in your shoulders, neck, and back. So she lifts up. I'll measure her again. This time she got up to 22 inches, which is a very good score. And here is your score checker. If you are 7 to 9 years old, we're looking for a score of about 4 or 5 inches. If you are 10 to 12 years old, you're looking for a score of 6 to 8 inches. And if you're over 13, like Danya, you need 9 or more inches. So did not Danya do well on that? Yeah, she went more than double what she needed to. So she has some really good mobility and flexibility in her shoulder, neck, and T-spine. Thanks. I hope you enjoy the test. Aloha.